Now, you just mentioned the Astros. Do you think the Astros are a capable back-to-back World Series winner?
They're so fucking good.
Oh, God.
It's like they fired their GM and for what reason, but it doesn't matter. If you're Jim Crane, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and for whatever reason, obviously there was internal conflict there, and just good riddance. And it seems like when you're a machine, and you remember that Sports Illustrated article, probably like, man, maybe 2012 or something. It says like you're 2017 World Series champs, and they ended up predicting it right. That was a trust the process, and that was the idea and concept behind the article, is that they were to trust the process of building this empire, and they've done it. Now, I would say be cautious because everybody is replaceable, but not everybody can be replaced, if that makes sense. And it's not always upgrading. Right. And so if you continue, you can take a bunch of like minor downgrades, whether it's a GM or whether it's a certain position, you're done. Mm-hmm. But this is a team that, I mean, you got Bregman in his prime. You got Altuve still doing his thing. Yordan Alvarez is arguably, the best hitter in the American League. You back that up with the staff. They're consistent. They're deep. They keep coming at you. They're good. They're just a really, really good baseball team, and they had the entire world against them, with the exception of Houston, this past fall, and they didn't give a fuck. They went out there and just kept doing what they do: win games, win games, win games, win. This is too easy.
Byrnes, you gotta flip on me when I tell you this. I said I'm a big Dodgers fan, so I'm kind of an Astros apologist because I love the game of baseball, and I say all the time, it didn't matter what they got accused of. If they go out there and win Game 7 the way that they won Game 7, none of that mattered because you still had a chance to win the World Series. So you can say what you want, but I think you guys are just getting mad because they go about their business in a way to where they're very professional and they are very good, and they don't do any bragging and they don't do any of that. They just go out there and win baseball games. They're kind of like the St. Louis Cardinals in a sense, in my opinion. Do you think that that's a great comparison to them as of now?
I think there's something to be said that they call it the Cardinal way,
right? And
now it's sort of become the Astro way,
right?
And they just punch of the ticket. They're not afraid. They're not scared when you're hitting in the postseason, every single postseason, and there's no extra anxiety. There's no extra pressure. You're going about your business, no problem. And they're completely unfazed. And when you get to that, it's the Yankees. It's the same thing when the Yankees of the mid-'90s were going through all that. They're like, Jeter's like, this is what I do.
Right.
Like, I'm not.
Right.
I'm totally unaffected by the postseason. And when you get in those big nut-crunching times and you're able to perform like that, that's everything. I mean, that's what's obviously allowed them to have the success, because they continue to either perform at the same level or take whatever juice that they have, the extra juice, and play even better.